Like this video within 10 seconds or Ronnie 2K is going to delete your My Players, ban you, and lie about putting new parks in NBA 2K21. Hurry up, you better not risk it. Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Badge Plug, and today we've got a lot of news in the 2K community, including an insane amount of drama that's been going on. So we need to get straight into this. If you guys haven't dropped a like yet, drop a like and let's do this. We've been talking about the first legend on PS4 for a few videos now, how he was boosting and 2K banned him, and they still haven't took him off the leaderboards, but it is good that they banned someone who is a confirmed booster in the community. But today we're going to be talking about the first legend overall. The very first person to hit legend has been in some serious drama recently, and I've got all the screenshots for you guys to check it out. So it all started with ChalkDF, who was the first person in NBA 2K20 to hit legend. He's on Xbox. He tweeted out, "Happy birthday at Ronnie 2K. Congratulations on your overall success with NBA 2K in your career. Wishing nothing but more to come. Enjoy it and block out the negativity." So you guys know right away, anyone tweeting that out is going to get an insane amount of backlash, because Ronnie 2K is easily the least liked person in the 2K community right now. So anyone tweeting that out is going to get an insane amount of backlash, and it doesn't matter if you're the first legend or not. People were very upset. There was so many comments under his tweets and stuff saying, you know, you signed a contract, blah blah blah, you sold your soul, stuff like that. People were very angry at Chalk. So then Nadex responds, he quote tweets that tweet, and he just puts a clown emoji. Then Chalk responds to that and he says, "Haven't you been begging for a logo? I guess I'm a clown though, right?" Oh my gosh, Chalk just clapped back really hard at Nadex, and now you already know from seeing that Nadex is obviously going to reply to that, and there's going to be some beef going on. And we all know that Nadex does not like the DF clan. He's had beef with almost every single person in the DF clan. For some reason, he just doesn't like anyone in DF. It doesn't matter who you are. And I don't think that Chalk has ever done anything to Nade before this. I could be wrong. I don't think that they've ever said anything to each other before this though. So this is really interesting. And Nadex responds with, "Who are you? Question mark. LMFAO." So now we know that we have some serious drama coming, and now we're waiting for Chalk's reply, and he says, "You tweet about me constantly and was crying that I unfollowed you. So you obviously know me. You literally quoted this tweet in minutes, so you clearly keep tabs. Go kick people out of your clan for views, bro." Oh man, it's getting serious now. So never mind, I was wrong about that. I guess Nadex and Chalk have talked before, because Nadex apparently tweeted out a few days ago that he was unfollowed by Chalk because Chalk was unfollowing people who favorited tweets about him talking trash or said anything bad about him. He unfollowed you right away, and he made a tweet about that saying that if you talk trash about me, if you favorite tweets or something, or if you retweet tweets that are talking bad about me or negatively at all, I'm going to unfollow you. So once he did that, I guess Nadex, you know, said something, or he favorited a tweet and Chalk seen it and he unfollowed him, and then Nadex went to Twitter and was upset about it and made a tweet himself. So we all know that Nadex does know who Chalk is. I mean, almost every person in the community knows who Chalk is. He was the first legend, but Nadex obviously knows who the first legend is because he's really in the 2K community, and he's obviously going to know who the first legend in the game was. Plus, Chalk, before hitting legend, was a very known pro-am player who didn't make the 2K E-League, but most people said he was supposed to make the league, but 2K just did not pick him to be in the league. Then Nadex retweets a tweet from Quill saying, "Nah bro, it's one thing to be grateful, but you literally tweeting this to somebody who doesn't give a crap about you or the community. This man really selling his soul." Now, like I said, people were upset. People were like, "Yo, what, Chalk, what are you doing? Like, I thought we were cool. Like, I thought we were on the same page. Like, none of us like Ronnie 2K. Well, what are you doing? What's going on here?" Then Nadex says, "You do realize, even if I don't follow you, tweets still pop up on my feed when people like your stuff, right? Kick people out my clan for views? I do it because my stream tells me to, and never post it LMFAO. Who TF are you without top rep?" Then Nadex responds to his tweet again without Chalk replying, and he says, "I've been grinding my whole life to get to where I am today. I came from nothing to something, have lost a lot, and bounced back like no other no other. I'm not sure what that means. You're a and soft AF. And if you want power, want a wager next month for 5,000, we can put the money up. So, oh my gosh, Nadex just said $5,000 whenever you want. It doesn't matter. I will wager you for $5,000 against Power, because Power is, you know, the leader of DF, and Nadex does definitely not like Power. Power is the reason why Nadex doesn't like anyone in DF. They've had a lot of drama together. They actually, I'm pretty sure, used to be in the same clan back in like 2K16 or something. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. But since 2K16, they've definitely had a falling out. They've been in a lot of drama together, and Nadex does not like Power at all. So if they do wager for 5,000, which I don't think they will, because Chalk didn't respond to that at all, you know, that would be very interesting because there's so much beef behind it, but it's probably not going to happen. Then Nadex replies again and says, I stream on the daily to entertain my real fans. You don't do what I do. Your videos are boring and people watch you for top rep, not because you can entertain someone. So Nadex is clearly very frustrated. I mean, he is super mad at Chalk right now, and you know, and it's not looking good because a lot of people are siding with Nadex. A lot of people are mad at Chalk because of what he just said. So no matter what Chalk really says after this, people are still upset at the fact that he was saying happy birthday to Ronnie 2K. I hope you have a blah 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 successful career. People are very upset at Chalk right now. Chalk says, the same person you had in your clan, the same person you were without top rep. It's funny how you spun this top rep thing into being a negative, like that's not how you came up. I never did content before 2K20, so who could I have been before it? So before we go any further, my news videos are how I'm seeing the news and the drama in the 2K community through my eyes. There's topics that I'm unbiased on because I can't pick a side or that I don't care on the topic, but usually if I do have an opinion on what's going on, I will give it in my news videos. Now, I've been making news videos since 2K18, and recently I've been making them a lot more, and you guys seem to really like them. But every video I'll get like 20 comments saying, oh, you're trying to be Agent Beamstar. Oh, Agent Beamstar ripoff. Agent is an amazing YouTuber, and I'm not trying to copy him. I'm just making my own news videos. He did not create news, and his name Beamstar is a parody of another news person named Keemstar. I might say for our first story of the day or for the next story of the day, but that's literally just me saying English. Like, that's me saying that we're going on to the next topic. But lately I've been trying to say like anyway or so or something like that to carry on to the next thing because I don't want to see those comments. Anyway, Chalk is kind of right. Like, Nadex did really blow up off being the top rep in 2K17, but Nadex did lose the things that he lost because he was being toxic and YouTube didn't want him on the platform anymore, just like Twitch did. Now, I've had beef with Nadex before, but I don't have beef with anyone in the 2K community anymore. I mean, I literally barely tweet anymore. I just don't respond to stuff. I don't want to be in drama. That stuff doesn't matter to me. All I do is I wake up, I make a video for you guys, and I get off the internet for the whole day. It's not a big deal to me. Although Nadex did blow up a lot off being the top rep, he did have some clout before that, and I think that he still would have been very successful in the 2K community without being the top rep because people do find him entertaining. But anyway, Chalk replies to another tweet and says, ah, gotcha. So since you stream every day and fake rages, you're entertaining? Hold on, let me load up and cuss out a 13-year-old for views. I'll be right back. Then he tweets out, people really switch up just because it's the cool thing to do. Keep your circle small because even those who act like they got you never really do. This is a DM from Nadex. For those of you that don't have Twitter, this is basically just him messaging him on Twitter. And he said, congrats on the success so far. Wish nothing but the best. I'm not a hater, and if you met me in person one day, you can see that. Keep going. Then Nadex tweets out, tell Catfish DF unblock me real quick. I want to go off on that dude too. Oops, he will report my Twitter like he did the other 3 times. So he's talking about Power DF right here, who's never shown his face, so he always calls him a catfish. And Nadex was just very frustrated last night. He was looking for even more drama, but I'm not sure if Power replied to him or not, but he did say something like, there's a lot of people in the 2K community that are lame or something like that on his Twitter. So I'm pretty sure that was replying to Nadex, but that's it. Then Bandit quote tweets Chalk's tweet, and he says, gok gok twist combo. If you guys know what that is, you know what that is. And Poor Boy Sin replied with all crying emojis to that tweet. And that tweet, as you can see right there, had 430 likes in 43 minutes. It's got over like 1,500 likes right now. So people, like I said, were very upset at Chalk. Then Nadex tweets again about Power and says, dude, Power has 300k subs and pulls 300 viewers on live. And when I stream, he ends his stuff right away because I take all his viewers. Crying emoji, crying emoji. Someone tweets at Nadex and says at Chalk and at Power Got Now versus Quill and Nade Grinds when Nade hit Legend set it up, and he said don't do that, hashtag free bread. Then Nadex tweets out a picture of Chalk, which I have no clue how he found this, but he said hashtag your favorite top rep, and it's Chalk and I guess one of his friends or something at a store. Then Bandit tweets out nothing wrong with wishing Ronnie a happy birthday. If Chalk would have just said quote unquote happy birthday, it would have been fine, but the other part triggered everybody. So before we go any further, y'all know that I don't like Ronnie 2K. Most of us do not like Ronnie 2K, right? But at the end of the day, like I've said before, Ronnie 2K isn't the person who made 2K20 the way it is. Even if there was someone else in Ronnie 2K's spot, they would have still went out and lied to the community about there being new parks and stuff. Ronnie is just the puppet for 2K. So I can see how Chalk looks past that and he sees Ronnie 2K as a person, but me, no. Ronnie 2K sold his soul by 2K coming to him and saying, look, you're about to lie to millions of people. Are you okay with that? And he was just like, all right, yeah, sure. And now because of that, he's the most hated person in the 2K community. So Chalk sees past the fact that Ronnie 2K is a puppet and he's acknowledging him as a person, but me, nah, man. Drop a like on this video if you don't like Ronnie 2K either. Then Grinding tweets out, I'm sitting out this one. Beamstar ain't catching me lacking. Duke Dennis gets in on the drama and makes a tweet himself and says he told him happy birthday, Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and some more stuff, didn't he? Then Nadex makes a tweet and says the first legend at official Coach G was completely legit. Don't ruin his reputation by hating. And this guy, official Coach G, was the legit first legend on PS4. The guy who got first legend that was banned on PS4 changed his name to like SB Boost G or something to try and make fun of this guy, but I'm pretty sure this dude Coach G did hit legend legitly on PS4. Supposedly, I think Poor Boy Sin said that he was able to hit legend before him. He just wanted to wait till the afternoon so that everyone could watch his stream that he was hitting legend. I'm not sure, but either way, Poor Boy Sin and Coach G were very close and neck to the first legends on PS4. Now, just as I thought that the drama was over, Annoying tweets out, you dumb if you think I'ma let another person call me a slave for a game that he playing. And this is in direct retaliation to Solluminati's video the other day where he was saying that people are slaves to the game because we sit here and complain about a game but we still play it at the end of the day. Then he said, by the way, anybody who bashes YouTubers for going to community day and playing it early, if you think we don't give feedback, you too are a clown. The devs have bosses too. Some devs I spoke to don't like the neighborhood either. Then he makes another tweet and says, just because we say we like the game doesn't mean anything. I won't lie for anybody and especially not my fans. If I don't like a game, I won't play it. It's really just as simple as that. Look at 19. I went to Fortnite and had a blast. Then he says, anyway, I'm done. Stream and vid tomorrow and boot camp in the morning. Good night. I just hate people who are fake woke and say stuff like you don't know none what go on behind closed doors. Then as his last tweet, this dude said, this must have really hit a nerve, lol. He didn't say anybody specific, just talking in general. And he said, because YouTubers brainwash fans into believing that we have to make 2K sound like some glorious game for people to purchase. Flight went to community day with us and you see how much stuff he talks. People are so simple-minded and fake woke that it make us look bad. ... clown activities. So there you see it right there. Solluminati was just called a clown by Annoying TV, and you know, obviously Annoying was very upset by what he said. So will Solluminati reply to that? I'm not sure, but if he does reply to it, I think it'll be in a video where he's not directly saying any names. But anyway, guys, if you've made it to the end of the video, comment down below, Plug Nation. It's your boy Badge Plug. You have been plugged in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and for some reason, if you haven't dropped a like yet, make sure to drop a like, and I'm out. Peace.